As a mini importer, if you are still using 2021 strategies and you want those strategies to actually sail you through and work for you in 2026, you are actually doing a great mistake in your mini importation business, because a whole lot have changed. One wrong move and you have lost your capital. One wrong move and your business is gone. Basically, you have lost everything in your business. So in this video, we are going to be talking about the new mistakes that are killing mini importers. And I'm going to be giving you 5 mistakes that you should never do as a mini importer as at right now. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, as a beginner importer, as an experienced importer, as a maxi importer, as a small importer, as whatever importer, even if you hold a PhD in importation, this is still your home, because this is where we share tricks and tips on how we can make our mini importation a very successful one. So let's get right into the video. One great mistake you should avoid at all costs as a mini importer as of right now is depending on one sourcing platform. Now, when I talk about depending on one sourcing platform, I mean you depending on only 1688 to fuel your importation business, or you depending on only Pindodo, or depending on only Alibaba, depending on only all of these sourcing platforms. You depending on just one. See, you need to smarten up. I don't know if that's the right way to use, but you need to smarten up your game and make sure you are mastering other different ways you can use to get reliable suppliers for your mini importation business. This is because there is now a lot of competition in the market. Okay, a lot of people are getting into mini importation. Not only that, these sourcing platforms that we are in, they also want to match up with their competitors. We all know that there have been some significant changes in 1688. When some of us started mini importation, many people used to run away from 1688 because it was in Chinese. And just the mere fact that somebody will have to go through the stress of translating and those whole lot of stress. Because of that one reason, somebody decided that, okay, I'll be needing a procurement agent to actually do this for me. So that's also somebody's importation business. And because of this same reason, many people were not really interested in it, because why should I go through all of this stress when I can just, buy it from somebody or pre-order it from somewhere, right? As of right now, 1688 now have it partially in English. It's now becoming like 1688 is Timu or Shein that we go to shop, like any normal shopping app like Amazon. So it means that these people are constantly expanding, right? And I know that very soon, the next thing 1688 will be heading to is they will now want to get shoppers to shop with their own currency. So like Ghanaian shoppers like this, we can use our mobile money to shop. Nigerian shoppers, you can also use your mobile money or any means that you can use your own currency to shop. That is how I'm projecting the thing, right? So it means that a whole lot of change, and the changes too is running at a very fast rate, right? So most mini importers I can see are trying to blame we mini importation coaches, we those that we organize importation classes and all of that. Yes, you can put the blame on us, but it is what it is. Even if another person doesn't do, if I don't organize importation classes, another person will do it. And you cannot go and tell 1688 that 1688 I'm using your platform to do my business, so people should make sure that the way it is, let it be like that, so that many people cannot come on the platform. You can't go and tell 1688 like that. The platforms themselves are now even pushing themselves to people. Suppliers are now pushing themselves to people. So a whole lot is happening. Instead of you to complain as a mini importer, I feel you should find solutions to the situation that we have found ourselves. I hope you understand. So it means that depending on one sourcing platform as a mini importer is deadly as at right now. So make sure that no matter what you are doing, you are finding different sourcing platforms. You are finding different ways that at least you can be able to meet up. Okay. And one important thing that this particular thing is very, very necessary is the fact that you also want to get items that many people cannot easily access. Because as of right now, as many people are into importation, you are selling something, they'll just take a screenshot. They have gone to one say they have gone to Pindoro, they have gone to Alibaba, they have gone to Taobao, they have gone to where they have searched for it, they have gotten it. So you as a mini importer, you need to get to that level whereby the items you are selling is not easily accessible. And how can you do this? Okay, you need to leverage on uniqueness. Okay, and one other thing you can also do is get direct suppliers. Yes, already I said that most of these suppliers are online and they're also trying to get people right, but the rate at which somebody can get an item from a direct supplier is very, very low than getting it on 1688 or Pinduoduo or any of those sourcing platforms. I hope you understand. So it is good that whatever thing that you are in, let's say you are into bags, make sure you get reliable direct suppliers contacts. So it now means that you need to invest in your business because these suppliers don't sell in small quantities. You can't go there and buy like one or two or three like you do on 1688 and the rest. So it means that you need to invest in your business so that you can buy more of those goods from the suppliers, so that at least you can get unique goods, you can get items that is not easily accessible to everybody. That is it for number one. Now I'm heading to number two. Number two, the biggest mistake you can also do as a right now as a mini importer is not selling your items before you buy them. Make sure that whatever thing that you plan to sell, you sell it before you buy it. Now, when I say this, somebody will be like, okay, are you talking about pre-order? No, I'm not talking about pre-order, though it sounds like it's pre-order, but it's not pre-order. What am I saying over here? You need to find strategies. You need to see it before it happens. Just like the way the Bible speaks about faith. Okay, the substance of things that you hope for, but you have not seen. Just apply that same thing over here. Now you want to buy an item, you haven't bought it all, but you are going to plan, you are going to foresee, if this item comes, how much am I going to sell it? How much are people already selling it? How am I going to sell it? How fast is it going to move for me? You know, those kinds of things. So before you even buy those bags to come and sell, you already know how much you are going to be selling that item. You already know how you are going to be selling it, so that immediately the item arrives, all the strategies is in place. It can move very fast for you. Even if it doesn't go very fast, it will not come and be stuck with you for years. And you don't know what you are going to do with those items. So you want a situation whereby you have projected in the future that, okay, this is what I'm going to do. The bottom line is importers who don't strategize, as I right now, will suffer. I'm telling you, you will suffer, because gone are the days that you just go on once and say it, like anything at all, you are just packing, you are bringing it. Before you buy an item, make sure that you are putting in strategy. You are putting in strategy. Because as of right now, where importation has gotten to, you don't want to keep items with you for a long time. Immediately the items arrive, you are selling it out. Whether within 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you are done. Items shouldn't come and be stuck with you for 6 months, 1 year, and you are still at the same place, all in the name of you don't have buyers for it, because in the first place you did not even plan before you got those items. So make sure you sell items out before you even buy them. The third mistake you can do to yourself as a mini importer as of right now is competing on price alone. Yes, it is a very big mistake you will do to your mini importation business. Competing on only price. Now, let me explain to you. Now, let's say that this bottle water over here, okay? Now, you imported this bottle water and you are selling it at, let's say, $10, okay? And the reason is that you saw somebody selling it at $12. So you decided that you will make yours $10, so that it's like you are in competition with the price, with the other person that is selling the same thing. It will not work. It is not going to work. as at right now. Okay, pricing only. Pricing works, right? But depending on it only is deadly as at right now. Don't depend on only pricing, because as you have seen somebody that is $12 and you are making yours 10, another person will see yours that is 10 and make theirs 8. So does it mean that when you now see the 8, you come and make yours 5? Is that what it means? Right? So how long will you continue, reducing your price just because you want people to buy? How long? So where we are going to, as a mini importer, you need to add value to whatever thing that you are selling. Okay, add value to it. If there's something you can combo this item with something, combo it so that your price can be unique. If there's something that you can add to this, add to it. Okay, the next thing is you being professional. You guys remember I made a video, some time back, I think this particular year or last year, right? And I was telling you guys that this particular year I'm actually going to be attending most of these business seminars and all of that. I actually attended one on campus here. Okay, most of you guys should know that I'm currently in school. Okay, so I attended one, and one man was talking about professionalism. And he was like, when most people hear this word, they see it as it's for those in the office. No, but I'm going to use it over here for we mini importers. You need to be professional with the work that you do. It's not about you owning a shop, or you owning an office, or you waking up and wearing a suit to go and sit at your office. That means that you need to be professional. Professionalism is also being honest. It's also being on time. When customers tell you that, oh, this particular item you are selling, can it do so, so and so? No, it cannot do. If it cannot do, it cannot do. Okay, that is where we are heading to, because buyers are now smarter and people don't really care about those kind of things anymore. In this era that one simple thing, they can destroy your brand at a like within some seconds. You have to make sure that you are being professional at whatever thing that you are doing as possible. Being professional will save your business a whole lot, and not just about pricing. Okay, somebody can decide to even buy from somebody that their price is even higher by the fact that they feel comfortable doing business with those people, or they feel good when they buy things from them, not somebody that will stress them out the hell out of them. Okay, so that is the era that we are in. I just want to share a story about I and a particular supplier. I wanted to buy some items, and I wanted to buy about 1,000 pieces of those items, and I needed a particular type, a particular material for that item. Like, we started bargaining and everything, and funny enough, I did not even ask about the material. I just saw the video and I felt like, oh, this is what I really wanted, not knowing that wasn't it. So after a while, when almost everything was settled, like it was just left for me to make the payment, I just quickly asked the supplier if this material is this, and the person was like, no, it's not that material, it is actually this, so so and so. And I was like, oh, okay, do you have this particular one? Then the supplier gave me the options they have and all of that. Then I had to go ahead to place orders for the other one. This supplier, I will never let the supplier go. Do you know why? Because I can see that this person is very professional about their work. They are honest. If it's not it, it's not it. But there are some suppliers, they'll tell you that that is it. Because you are already about to pay, they will collect the money. But when it comes, I will never buy from you again. And that is the era that we are. This particular supplier I just spoke about, I'm really, really going to be committed with this person, because I can see that the person is a very honest person. I hope you understand. Even if I get it lower somewhere, I know that that honesty part of him is part of him. Another person might not have that or give me that. I hope you understand. So that is the era that we are getting to. It's not only about the price, but make sure you're adding value, you are being professional about the thing, the importation that you are doing. The fourth mistake you can do to your mini importation business is not building a brand, just selling products. I've spoken about this before, and most people were in the comment section asking Doki, how do I start a brand? How do a brand is you? That is how, no matter how another person explains the way they understand branding, I understand my branding as being you. It is you, okay? How you do your business, every single thing that brings about like your business, that is you. It's everything that your business stands for. So you need to be really, really selective of the things that your business stands for. And I'll link this with the professionalism I spoke about. Okay. You need to be very, very professional about your work so that you can be able to build a sustainable brand around whatever thing that you are doing. Now, in this time and era, you can't build a brand without social media. People cannot get to know about your brand if they don't see and they don't trust whatever thing that you are doing. And it also starts somewhere. I've spoken about this countless times. As I'm here doing this video, I don't know it all. As I'm here making this video, I don't feel the best of myself. In fact, I was just from class like the whole day. I had a lecture, okay? I was done. I had to go and print some of my assignments. I had to rush down to the hostel to come and see if at least I can get something for myself, only to get to the hostel and there is light out. I quickly just picked something from the fridge. I'm down here. I'm making these videos. So you don't have to wait till you have it all figured out before you start to build a brand. You can start from somewhere. Most of the time, people can be like, "It's you starting a brand. It should be polished. It should be we are launching and all of that." If you can start it at a go, that is fine. But if you can't, like myself over here, if you can't in one day, you can take it step by step. I'm still on the way building my brand. I have belief in the brand that I'm building. I know that one day it is going to work out for me. So it's the same way. So that business that you are doing, okay, right now, yes, you don't have all the polished packaging and all the polished cameras and everything for your business, okay, but if you get the customer, make sure they feel what your business stands for. The other way I'll explain this branding is getting your signature on something, okay, though sometimes it is capital intensive. I've spoken about this before. That is like getting into private labeling, getting a product, putting your brand around it and marketing it on your own from scratch. Now, building a brand is not easy, as I said, and it's not a one day something. Whether you're going to brand it in your business or you're going to brand it around a private label product, like a product that will be for you, it is not easy. You are going to market that product from scratch till it stands and people now trust that brand and it starts to even speak before you yourself appears there. It's like water brands. Now we have so many water brands. This is a bottled water brand in Ghana over here. Okay, if I am in the traffic, if right now I am in Churchill, I don't know how to best explain it. It's a commercial something, like commercial bus. Okay, if I'm in Churchill and I feel like drinking water, is this one that I know? Okay, if they bring a totally new brand that I've never seen before, it will be difficult for me to buy it. When they put this and they put that brand there, is this one that I will choose now because it's something that I've seen, I've known, and I've grown to trust, right? So it's the same way. It's the same way you need to, to build a brand around your mini importation. If you are not doing it, you are making a very, very big mistake. The last mistake you can do to your mini importation business is not reinventing yourself. Reinvent yourself. Most of you, once it's 8 have done so many updates, you don't know about it. Alibaba have updates, you don't know about it. Mini importation itself has like a whole system on its own. There are now a lot of changes most of you absolutely know nothing about, yet you said you are mini importers, you are doing importation business. But since 19 where that you went for importation training, that is all. That is all. Like nothing is even doing you like, this business that I've been in for 2 or 3 years, at least there should be something new that I'm supposed to learn. And as you guys know, Doki's channel is here for you. Like this particular video, a mini importer will see right now and they will not share it to their other mini importers for them to watch, the greedy ones. So please, so as a mini importer, learn, adapt, and make sure you are upgrading in whatever thing that you are learning. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Because all of these things that I'm saying, somebody will be like, why is Doki saying all these things? Why is da 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 da? Most of us are complaining. What is the complaints about? Instead of you complaining, I believe in finding solutions to issues. So get the solutions right. And these are the mistakes that I have actually listed in this particular video. Try your best to avoid these mistakes. I tell you, your mini importation is going to succeed. But if you continually do these mistakes, by the time you realize, you go back to 19 something something when we are going to 2020 something something. I hope you understand. So please look sharp as a mini importer and make sure you are putting in your best in your mini importation. And as I always say, don't give up. Okay, no matter how it is twisted, we will still find a way around it. So never ever give up on it. Okay, so this brings us to the very end of this video. Do well to like, share, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.